Midjourney just launched Omni Reference, a powerful new feature that replaces the old character reference system. It lets you say, put this exact thing in my image, working for characters, objects, vehicles, and even mood boards. Is this the fix for consistent AI characters? Let's find out. Go to Midjourney website, open the settings, and ensure you select version 7. If you have any personalization, make sure you turned off. All you need to do is uploading a reference image and dragging and dropping this image to this new Omni Reference section on the right side. Now add a prompt. In this case, I used steampunk inventor in a leather apron with glowing tools, mechanical arm, surrounded by gears and blueprints, standing in a cluttered workshop lit by warm Edison bulbs, cinematic lighting. You will realize that now, next to reference image, there is an Omni Reference strength slider. It's also called Omni Weight. Default will be 100. I think we can start with that prompt, and the default value of 100 for Omni Weight, and let's see what this will bring. Pretty impressive. This worked out quite well, actually. Let's try some different camera angle. Use the same prompt and reference image. I'm going to high-angle cinematic photo and try the bird's eye view, and I also try the side profile photo. Here are the results from each camera angle. Let's try in another image. I already uploaded the reference image. Here, the reference image. Try two different options with Omni Weight. First is again the default 100, and the second is 400. Let's see the difference. These results doesn't necessarily look like her. So the default 100 is so far from reference image. I boosted number to 400. One thing I immediately realized is clothing got much more consistent to original image. So white shirt is already there, but the blue jeans, it wasn't really visible. Maybe that's the reason Midjourney not use it. Let's test it with an object. Here's a picture of a sword. Let's see what we can do with it. I left Omni Weight at 400. The result is not bad, but it doesn't really focus on the sword. I lowered it to 100, and we now get a closer view of the sword. I tried it with another product that also has the brand name. If you've used Midjourney, you know that it still has issues with the texts. I also used the default and 400 settings. The product appears, but the brand name is not readable. One last try. I'm using my first image. I've set the Omni Reference to 400. I'm adding one of my mood boards, which is a line and sketch art style. Let's see what we get. This is so cool. Something I was waiting for. So here are the key takeaways. Face consistency works really well, especially in photorealistic images. But if you're combining a close-up face reference with distant faces, it gets a bit trickier. If you want to copy clothing from your subject accurately, increase the Omni Weight to around 400. For objects, though, I recommend sticking with the default value, 100, since pushing it higher often gave me worse results. Unusual-looking vehicles still pose challenges. If you're referencing something unique, be clear in your prompt to reinforce it. For non-human subjects, higher weights, 400 or more, worked better in my tests. And yes, it does work with stylization, mood boards, and style references, but it often leans back into photorealism, especially with faces. To balance that, increase the style weight to help your aesthetic come through more strongly. Omni Reference boosts control and consistency for creators. If you like the video, subscribe and see you next time.